Going live. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my live this morning, guys. Coming to you live from Sally's Kitchen. Yes, and I'm so happy to join everyone on this live this morning. Good morning, Miss Joycey, and good morning to all my Facebook viewers. So this morning, guys, we have a lot to talk about. Yes, and I like to talk about me too. So I just want to publicly thank you guys for reaching out to me during the week. You know, people like Barbara. I don't really want to call names, but people who are concerned, people who, people who are happy about what we're discussing for the last 3 weeks. We're on the subject of healthcare, diabetes, take care of ourselves. And of course, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying, and I'm encouraging all of my viewers to be on the same path as well. Good morning, Noel. I just see you popping up, Carmen, Stephanie, good, everybody. Welcome to the live. All right, guys. So this morning, as you might have seen on my post, I will be making some chicken cutlets on a stick. Yes, I'm making some chicken cutlets on a stick, but I'm adding my own kind of seasoning to it, and I'm going to be serving it over rice. My gluten-free rice that I always tell you about, I'll be serving it on top of that rice. So I'll be making everything. Well, the rice is already cooked. In the interest of time, I already went ahead and cooked the rice. It's already cooked in here. It's still hot. And I have prepped all my condiments here, my seasoning, and the washed raw chicken strips are here. So this morning, guys, I'll be making some tea. I never tell you which tea I make. Okay. This tea was sitting right in front, and I guess it was for a good reason. All right. So since the other day, I've been drinking this tea called Liver Cleanse. And as I told you guys before, I did a liver scan, and they found that I have fatty liver. There is fat on my liver. So I have to take care of that. So I have to be mindful of the sugars that I eat. I have to be mindful of the grease. So I'm using chicken breast cutlets this morning. So this is a liver cleanse herbal tea, and it's 100% natural. You can find this in Burlington. That's where I got it. Burlington. Now I'll say eliminating rice. I lost 20 pounds and it has never been this. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Noel. Yes. And it never came back because you keep running and you keep burning those calories. So we need to take a page out of Noel's book. So this morning, guys, I'm going to be making this tea. Trying to open the box because it's new. And it's nicely packaged. So I have been drinking this tea all week. That's a new box that I just got. The other box just finished. And I get up in the morning feeling good. Yep, it says it's liver cleanse. It's all herbs. So I'm just adding some hot water. I'm not even going to add my agave to this. Nothing. Straight tea. Straight herbs we're dealing with this morning. So I'm going to leave it there to seep for a little bit. And we're going to get the ball rolling. Good morning, June. How are you? So let me put my Facebook camera back so I can so everybody can get a good view of what I'm doing. All right. So over here, guys, I have some bell peppers, some baby bell, some big bell peppers, some cut onions, cut in little squares, and some pineapple, a piece of ginger, and some thyme. So that's what I will be using on my chicken sticks this morning. I'll be using the famous Aisha curry grill pot. If you notice, this pot has some grits in it. Yes, so you could grill your meat, you could grill your foods, whatever. And the pot is very heavy. If this ever drop by you, why? No. Hospital, you have to find the hospital. All right, so I'm going to turn my fire on just to get this pot hot because this pot takes a while to hot because it's very thick. It's a cast iron pot. And I'm gonna take 2 sips of my tea. It sips very fast. Ooh, this is so dark already. Smells like it smell like mint. So it's the tea by Impra. That's the brand. You could get it in Burlington, and it says liver cleanse. Good for your liver. So even if you don't have liver problems, it's good to cleanse your liver every now and then. So hey, taking 2 sips. And today, guys, I found this very interesting gift. And when I saw it, I was smiling. Guess why? Because it's green. And it's a mini Pyrex dish. It's a candle. It's a key lime fragrance. It's all natural. It's made from lemon zest, buttery cream, and graham cracker. Yeah. And this is all in a candle form. So when you're frying fish or anything that you think will make your house smell, because we all don't like to fry fish in our house. This is a very good thing to burn, and you could burn it in the middle of the stove like this while you're frying your fish, because guess what? It's in a Pyrex oven-proof container. So I got 2 of them to give away today. So may the best person win. Yes, may the best person win. And I'm also giving away some parchment paper squares. I find that these squares are so useful in the kitchen, guys, especially if you're packaging something for work. You fry one egg, the parchment paper absorbs the grease and everything. Very, very handy. So I'm giving these away today. All right, along with these scented candle thingies right here. All right, let me get the ball rolling, guys. Let me take one more sip before I touch the meat. All right, so I have some chicken tenderloins over here, which I already prepped and washed. So I'm going to be seasoning it, and I'm going to be adding these on a stick. I'm going to be stretching it on the stick with the peppers and the pineapple and stuff, and I'm going to be grilling it in this grill pot right here. So let's cook. Let's get the ball rolling, because I have a lot to do today. I have some catering stuff to do today, so hey. All right, so let me switch places with the chicken and the condiments right here. So I have a couple of pieces here. I'm just gonna add the seasoning. Let me get a piece of paper towel. So I could jam this bad boy right here. So guys, I already mixed my seasoning in this bowl. I went ahead and mixed the seasoning in my bowl. Good morning, Jude. How are you? So what I mixed in here, I didn't put them away because I wanted you guys to see. Paprika, garlic powder, Mrs. Dash chicken seasoning, this gourmet seasoning, which is roasted garlic and red bell pepper in this bottle. It's all in a powder form because they grind it. They dried it and grind it. And of course, my good old Goya adobo. My good old Goya adobo. And these I'm leaving over here for my rice. I'm leaving those for my rice. So these are the seasonings that I will be adding to the chicken. So I've already went ahead and pour the portion in the bowl, and I'm just going to take my fingers, stir it around a little so I have an sure. Alrighty, so I'm just going to add this to the chicken tenderloins. The reason why I did this, I didn't want to be touching the bottles and touching the meat and touching the bottles. So this is the best way, so we don't cause any cross contamination on my bottles. So I'm just going to rub this up. Add a little more. I'm just going to rub this up right here, guys. And chicken breast is very easy to season. So this is about This is about 5 pieces of chicken breast, which I cut in about 4 pieces. So, you know, the chicken breast is very big. So I split it and then I split it. So I got 4 pieces out of, you know, each piece. Oops. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be, I have two type of sticks over here. I have some metal ones and I have some to-go ones. And I have a reason why I'm using the to-go ones. The person on the live know why I'm using the to-go ones. Not calling no name. Alrighty. So I'm going to start with a metal one. So this is how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to start with a piece of onion at the bottom. So I'm just going to push it like this. This one can't hold in the pot. Oh, I might have to bend this one. Sometimes I have to bend them, guys, because my pot is so short. I got to measure and make sure it could stay in the pot because we don't want to eat raw meat. We really don't want to eat raw meat. All right, so I'm starting with a piece of onion on the bottom. And then I'm going to work my first thing right here with the chicken. I'm going to hold it. And then I'm going to put a piece of pepper. And then I'm going to curve the chicken again. I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to add a piece of pineapple. So there you go. So if I want, I could add some more peppers right here. Add a different color pepper. Add another green piece. Add another piece of pineapple. And another piece of onion. Here we go. So I'm just going to rest it right here on my tray. Do another one. So this time I'm going to start with a piece of pepper at the bottom. So you could change it up. So you don't have to necessarily start with the onion at the bottom. Good morning, T. Just wake up. What you cooking today? I'm cooking chicken on a stick. Yep. So, okay. So I'm just going to put another color pepper because you want this thing to look colorful when you take pictures. Because presentation, you know, is the key. All right. So I'm going to start with another piece of chicken. So I'm going to start right here. Hold it. I'm going to put a piece of onion. Oops. That one fell. It's okay. We have more. Then I'm going to put a piece of pineapple. Let's twist this bad boy up here. And then I'm going to put something else. Let's see. Let's put a colored pepper. And let me see if I can twist the end on the top. Yeah. Ooh, so we get a nice S right here with this piece. So now let's make it colorful. Some green. Some orange. Some reds. Let's put a piece of pineapple before we put the last one. Oops. Okay, so we got 2 right here. And these are very easy to make. Very easy to make. You could also do them in the oven if you don't have a grill pot. It comes out nice in the oven if you don't have a grill pot. Comes out just the same. So let's turn this pepper up. And you want to turn your pepper up, guys, so the flavor, because when it starts cooking in the pot with the chicken on it, the flavor can get into the chicken. So whatever seasoning or condiment we put on the bottom, the flavor is infused into the meat. So you're going to start right here. Hold it. I'm going to do another pepper. So I change it up. I don't really have a pattern in which I put them on. I change it up if you notice. Then I'm going to put a piece of onion this time. So I cut my onions in squares so they can fit on the stick, right? So I'm going to curve the chicken like this. Let's put it up a little more. Let's curve it like this so we can get it on the stick. This one is kind of crooked because the pieces are, you know. So let's put a piece of onion. Let's do some colored peppers now. Put a piece of yellow. All right, so we have another one right here. So I changed them up, guys. All right, so I'm using 3 metal skewers, and I'm skewers right now. So piece of onion with this one. I can smell my grill pot getting hot over there. And if we put the pineapple on top, oh yeah, that flavor is gonna get infused inside that chicken. I'm gonna wrap this over like this. I'm gonna try and do a double wrap on this one. Let's put a pepper. Let's push it down a little more. Let's put a piece of onion. Let's see if we can get this chicken over this stick. Oh yeah, I made it. So I get a nice, beautiful S on this one. Oh, let's do colors now at the top. So we have 3 colors: red, green, and red, orange, and gold. I think I want to put a piece of onion on this one because this one is a very chunky piece of chicken. So you want it to get infused with all that flavor. All righty. Let's get another stick. Let's start with onions this time. Let's start with a piece of pepper too. Oh gee, I'm using the wrong end. Let's turn this onion around. Gotta start from the pointed part, guys. Gotta do it right. So let's do this. I'm gonna do something with this one. Let's see if I could get a double bend on this one. It's kind of tight, but I'm gonna try. Let's put a piece of pineapple in between this one. See if I could get a double bend from this one. I'm trying. Ooh, I barely made it, but I made it. I barely made it, but I made it, guys. All right. So we have some nice skewers here that we're doing. All right, so this one is nicely decorated. Let's put some red on this one. I need a little piece of color on this, another color. All right, so it's nice and colorful. All right. Let's see who popped up while my back was turned. Paulette, Joyce Dixon, good morning. Just wake up watching. You're late for class. Good morning. Let's see who popped up on YouTube. Miss Joyce. Yeah, guys, let me tell you about my watchers, you know. I have some secret watchers on YouTube. When me tell you, said them up paparazzi, them just hide and them just absorb all the goody information and the cooking, and then you see them text me another week. Oh, I like your cooking. I like what you did. I said, but I didn't see you online. You didn't type in the chat. You said, no, I'm one of the ghost watchers. I'm secret watcher. She said, June, she take over you with a late comment. Oh, chicken kebab. She take over you with the late comment? Huh? What do you mean? Anyway, let's add a piece of onion at the bottom. I say, guys, the pot up. I smell the pot tonight. Hotty, see? Jesus. If that ever burn you. All right, so let's start with this. And guys, these sticks are so cheap in the supermarket. You can get a pack for like $1 and change. Make some creative meals sometimes. Like on a Friday night, you don't feel like cooking, just get some chicken breast cutlets and just try this. Yeah. Invite some friends over, watch some TV, have this on a tray with two nice glasses of wine. Yes. Two nice glasses of wine and sip your thing. Yes. All right. So I have a very interesting one. I wanted to make a double thing on this one, which I think it made it. I got a nice pretty S on this chicken stick. So I have two left. I might have had three. Oh my God, I didn't see this one. I have three. So whatever I have in the bowl right here, I have to make it work. I have to make it work on these sticks. So let's start with this. Let's start with a piece of pepper. Get a piece of pineapple on this bad boy right here. So, yep. Let's make an S with a big C with this one because I can't get an S out of this one because it's short. It is short, guys. Let's get some yellow. All right, so this one is a more simple one. I think I need another stick, which I have in the corner right there. Oh, I always start with a piece of condiment on the bottom. Jeez, I'm not focused. Ugh. So I'm almost done, guys. Almost there. Let's put a piece of pineapple. So I'm trying to get a double take on this one too. Let's use a piece of red. I like color. Okay, I managed to get an S out of this one. Managed to get an S out of this one. Let's add some more pineapple on this one. A piece of green. So we have it all ready right here, guys. All ready to go. I need another skewer. Let me just grab another one. All right, grab another one. All right, so I have my last piece of onion. So guys, I cut the exact amount of onions. She said the apple cider works just as well as wine. Apple cider works. What are you guys talking about? Where's the tea? The tea drinking? You're late. You're late for class. That's why you didn't see the tea that I made. You should have watched. You should have watched. So guys, I'm starting this one with a piece of onion, a piece of pepper, and a piece of pineapple. And this is the last one. So let's do this. Oh, let me make sure I stick this properly so it goes through the chicken. Then I'm going to put, I have one more piece of onion left. Okay, let's use it up. Okay, I thought it was the last piece. So let's push this through. Let's get another piece of pineapple. Let's see if we can make an S with this one. Yeah, it made it. It made it. All right. So I used up all the condiments that I cut up on the board this morning. So I'm just going to lay them out here because I'm going to finally add a final seasoning to it. Okay, so I have some dried thyme. Good morning, Merle. Pleasant surprise. So I'm just going to add some thyme leaves to my chicken on sticks this morning. I'm not calling them kebabs, June. I'm calling them chicken on sticks. So I'm adding some dried thyme to it. Let me drop that here. And then I'm going to grate. Let me just take off this glove because I have to go in this drawer. So I'm going to grate a piece of ginger all over it for additional flavor. right. So this thing well seasoned, guys. It is well seasoned. Well seasoned. Well seasoned. Just take this off. Leave this right here. Still clean my hands even though it was under the glove. All right. Okay, so we're ready to go. Grill pot hot. I'm telling you guys, it is so hot. I'm going to turn it up even more because we want to make sure the chicken is not raw when we're done with it. All right, so I'm going to spray my pan with some basil infused extra virgin olive oil spray. Watch how the spray done for me. Oh, no, laugh. You know, we keep it real in a Sally's kitchen. But takes enough spray in there. Whee! But anyway, it finished. All right, so we always have a backup plan, which is the good old avocado oil. So I'm just going to use a little bit because we don't want the chicken sticking on the grits in the pot. So I'm just sprinkling a little so it doesn't stick. All right. Woo. You know what? Let me get her gloves in because I intend to get burned this morning. So I'm just spreading it all over my grill pan. So let's turn the grill pan this way. It's easier for me. All right, so I'm going to add my first piece, but hold on. No, Sam, I forgot to cut the stick then, guys. The sticks are too long, so I got to cut them. If I was using my other grill pot, it would be perfect because it's bigger. This one, well, I think no one broke. All right, guys, so I made the sticks shorter so it can hold in the pot. All right, so I'm putting my first piece right here. Watch out. So the stick gets another pot. So I'm adding my first piece, my second piece, and my third piece. I have to turn this one sideways. I needed to cut it shorter. Let's cut this one shorter. All right, good. So we can put 4 pieces in there. Oh, I needed to cut this one shorter too. All right, guys, so I have 4 pieces in the pot. And it's grilling away. Good morning, Paula. Good morning, Elwood. Good morning, Shanice. How are you? She said, where's your oil brush? I have oil brush. Don't worry about it. Because I'm going to use it anyway to brush on the sauce on it. It's right here. Twine didn't hide it this time. It's right here, Audrey. And let me just grab this sauce one time. All right. So, while this is grilling, I'm going to be making a little mix up right here because I'm going to brush some sauce on it. So just let me get one of these little bits right here. So this is, of course, Burman sweet and sour. Good morning, El. Oh, wow. Thank you, Elwood, for those stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate love it. I appreciate love it. So I'm making a little sauce to go on my chicken. So I'm adding Heinz tomato ketchup. It's no artificial sweetener. This one is not sweet because remember, I'm using sweet and sour sauce right here. This one said it has 10 grams of sugar. Okay, I guess it's from whatever. Although I don't really want to do the sugar, but it's not very sweet, to be honest with you. And to this, I'm going to add a little garlic powder. A little Mrs. Dash. Chicken seasoning. And I'm just going to switch this around. Just to add a little flavor to the sauce. All right. So let's turn this. Woo! I think I need to turn on my fire. Ooh. And guys, you know chicken breasts cook fast. So this is cooking faster than I thought. All right. So guys, I'm going to start giving away prizes before I start the rice because I'm going to be making a herbs rice for the chicken on sticks to go on top. So, question. Some time ago, I made some stuff on a stick. There are two things I made on a stick in the past on live. Tell me one of the things I made on a stick in the past. One, just one. And you win this cute little gift. Now, for those of you who are just joining the live, right? This is a candle. Yes, it's a candle. It's key lime pie. I was about to say flavor. Scent. It's lemon, it's lime zest, buttery cream, and graham cracker infused in this candle. So when you're frying fish and you don't want your house to smell fishy, or you're cooking something that is high in smell and you don't want it to smell up the house, you could just burn this in the middle of the stove right here. It won't harm anything because it's all natural stuff in it, and it's in a Pyrex. So after you finish using the candle, as soon as the candle is burned out, you could still use the container that it comes in because it's a baby Pyrex. You could bake a little torta, anything you want in it. It's very solid. It's green and it's a nice gift. So I'm giving away this today. Stephanie said meatballs. Stephanie, you got this. Boy, may I tell you. Oh, no, not fish, Paulette. Not fish. Stephanie is indeed right. I did make meatballs on a stick in the past on live. So, Stephanie, this gift is yours. This gift is yours. All right. There is a particular seafood that I made on stick before, not on live, but I've made it a million times and one. I've done it for caterings. I've done it for so many other things. And I'm always posting those pictures. Let me turn the chicken before it burns out. Guys, this thing cook fast, man. I'm not lie. Sandra said shrimp. That's indeed correct, Sandra. It's indeed shrimp. So this gift is yours. And I know you're going to love it. Paulette, you typed too late. Sandra typed in before you. It's indeed shrimp. Shrimp, shrimp, shrimp. It's indeed shrimp. Okay. So we have two winners. All right. So the next gift giveaway, it's these two boxes of parchment paper. So if one person, if two persons give the same answer, you win one of these each. And these are parchment paper squares. They're very handy in the kitchen, and may the best person win. Okay, so if you can tell me, I've made escovitch fish in the past, but there's something unique that I escovitch, and I post it ever so often. Every now and then I post it just to let people order it. It's a fish. It's cured. I'm basically giving away the answer. It's a fish. It's cured, and I escovitched it in the past, and it was so good. It was so good. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. If two persons give the answer, they win. If two persons give the answer, they win. Come on, guys. That answer is so easy. That answer is so easy. It's cured. It's a cured fish. It's a cured fish. No, not red herring. No, not salmon, Yvette. Welcome to the live. Not salmon. It's cured. I said it's a cured fish. Not red herring. Not red herring. Codfish. Okay. So Paulette got it. So Paulette, this gift is yours. This gift is yours. Not snapper, Keisha. Not snapper. Paulette got it. It's indeed codfish, which I escovitch. I said cured. When something is cured, it's salted, it's smoked, it's whatever. Yeah. No, not salt mackerel. Codfish is the answer. So the next person who can type codfish fast on the live, you win the other box. Come on. Who wants to win the other box? Because there's 100 sheets in each box. Who want to type fast and win the other box? Basically giving away this gift. Paulette said, thank you. Nobody wants to win the other box. Sister Joycey win the other box. So you won the other box, Joycey. Joycey type faster than you, Yvette. Come on, Yvette. Move up on your typing skills. I basically gave away the answer. Okay. So, Miss Joycey from my church. I have 2 Joyceys on my live. Oh, Joycey in Jamaica typed in too. Oh, Miss Joycey, I didn't see you. I have to check the timing. If the timing is the same timing as Facebook, I'll definitely give you another one. I have an extra one. All right. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I don't look on YouTube. I'm always looking on Facebook camera. All right, guys. So my chicken and sticks are cooked. They are indeed cooked. They shrunk on the stick. That's how you know they are cooked, guys. It literally shrunk on the stick. It shrunk on the stick. It changed color. And what I'm going to do is add some sauce to it right now. So some of this sauce that I just made, I'm just going to brush it on and let it dry on in the pan for a little bit. And then I'm going to put in the other set. So I'm just going to brush these on. Let me turn it. I'm going to brush these on too. Because I want to make sure it's cooked and not raw. It's cooked right through. It's sliding off the stick, guys. It's literally sliding off the stick. We know chicken breasts cook fast. So I'm just going to leave this for a few more minutes and then I'll add the others. And then we'll do the rice while the others are being cooked. Good morning, Ewan. I haven't seen you in years. This is a pleasant surprise. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live all the way from Missouri. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Have not seen you in years. It's my mom's best friend's son, guys. Yes, my mother's best friend. Yep. All right, guys. So let me turn this. Let's say all the seasoning I drop off of the steak, the way all the thing cook. The thing is so cooked, and I don't want to. And guys, when you're making chicken breasts, you don't want to overcook it, because if you overcook it, it comes out a little bit dry. She said, "Why are you gonna give some of what you cook as a prize?" The audience tests. You have a very good point, Sandra. And I might have to have the live in the summer somewhere and have all my viewers come to the live in a park or something, so you guys can taste what I cook. Yeah, man. I'm gonna do that. It's in the making. I'm gonna plan that for this summer. I have to choose a central location though, but the one them in Jamaica now gonna get for come, so them mouth still gonna run water. All right, guys. So I took out 2 platters today. I didn't want me show off already, when we get new kitchen stuff. This is, my platter broke a couple of months now, and I didn't replace it. And I found some platters by Crofton, and I got it. This one, you could bake stuff on it in the oven up to 450 degrees. They said it's microwavable. It's very heavy. It weighs about 2 pounds. What else they say about it? Can't remember half of the features. but it have features. They say you can grill on it on the stove top too, because I can put it on the fire and grill this thing, but I'm not chance it because I don't want it broke. So I'm gonna use this morning. I was planning to use either this tray or this, but guess what? I'm gonna use my platter. I'm gonna use my platter. Oh, so I'm taking out the first one. Oh, look at it, guys. Look at this, how it's juicy. Let me make this one stay a little longer. I'll make this side get a little color. Turn up some heat on this. So guys, I don't want cross-contamination. So I don't want to put some raw ones with the already cooked ones in there. So I'm just going to wait until this is finished cooked so I can put it on the bowl. Because guys, you know, that's how we get sick sometimes with cross-contamination. We go buy a piece of jerk chicken out the road, right? And them have the raw one on one side, and then little bit over on the grill, they have the cooked ones. And guess what? The raw ones contaminate the cooked ones that they're already cooked. And guess what? You go home and you eat the piece of chicken, and the next morning you get up with a running belly. It happened to me before, more than once. More than once, I bought jerk chicken and I got sick from it. And it happened some years ago. And let me tell you, the next morning I was going to an interview, and my belly take me on the train and I have to come off. Yes, because, and it was like stabbing pains. I had to find a bathroom. So you have to keep cross-contamination in mind when you're cooking. You know, use your gloves, throw away the gloves, all them things. Yeah, wipe off the counter. So I have to wait I'm waiting until this fully cooks before I add another set. All right, so I'm making it stay a little more. Give it a little more time. But guys, man, I lie. I'm gonna see it's already for myself. The thing look good. The thing turn up. The thing turn up. Okay. Woo! All right. Let me take out this piece of pepper with this one. All right. So I made it stay a little longer. All right. So what I'm going to do, you want to scrape the sauce and everything out of this. Oops. So I'm using some paper towel to clean this, guys. Wow. So we get all the sauce and the goo-goo off. All right, let's drop this in the sink. You get a piece more. You turn this down. We don't want these black on my chicken. All right. So I'm going to add a little bit more avocado oil so we don't have our chicken sticking on the grill part of the pot. Because the pot has grits in it, guys. And this is a very good grill pot. The famous footballer, his wife, Aisha Curry, she has a cooking line. She has a whole cooking array of pots and pans and stuff. And the quality of her stuff is excellent. If Tanya is watching my live, she can testify to that one. I think she used Aisha Curry's pots and pans too. I gotta bend this one a little more. I'm gonna use the short one. All right, guys, so I put another set of 4 in. So while those are cooking, she said, mind the smoke alarm go off. No, ma'am, take it down. Because it go off 100 times already in here. I'm gonna change the stove. I'm gonna put those over there so they can continue to cook. So now I'm gonna make my herbs rice. I'm gonna make my herbs rice. All right, so I'm using my big wok this morning. This is not my small wok. This is my big wok. Let me turn this way. To watch the time. So I still have one more left, but in the interest of time, guys, I'm just gonna save this for another time. I'm just gonna plastic wrap this and just save it for another morning. Maybe one morning I want to make it for Twine's lunch. So I'll just leave that one out for now. All right, where's my spoon right? All right, guys. So we're gonna be making our herbs rice. So in here, I have some finely chopped peppers. I always have prepped peppers in my fridge. This is an array of baby bell peppers. And I have some chopped up, finely chopped scallion in here. So I'm going to add that to my herbs rice with some cilantro, some parsley, and some seasoning. So I'm going to be using some plant-based butter. I'm just grabbing it from the fridge, guys. I didn't want to leave it out because it will melt. All right, so I got my wooden paddle. Father said, wow, you're a good wife. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tell Dwayne to drop off my plate, please. Text him, I have his number. Text him, I'll tell him to drop it off for you. All righty. So, guys, today I'm using some Country Crock plant-based butter. It's dairy-free, and it's with avocado oil. So, this butter, 0 cholesterol. It said total fat 11 grams, but it's fat from the plants that it's made from. So I'm adding that to my wok. And then I'm going to add some of these peppers. I'm going to add some of these scallions as well. And I'm just going to stir. Now you got me touching and I'm stirring at the pot. Yeah. All right, so let me turn my chicken right here. All right. All right, guys. So over here, I told you I already went ahead and cooked the rice in the interest of time. So I'm just going to add that to my wok. So I'm using that gluten-free rice, and I'm going to show you what the bag looks like in a minute. Where did I put that bag? I'm going to show you what the bag looks like because everybody asking me where you get that rice. I want to see the bag. So I'm just going to hold it up so you could screenshot it and you could keep that picture. Alrighty, so now I'm going to add some Himalayan pink salt, healthy salt. It's not salty. Some cilantro leaves. Where's my parsley? Oh, it's right here. And some parsley. Some parsley. You turn on my fire because we don't want it to burn. And the best pot to cook this in, guys, is a pot like this. You need, if you don't have a wok, you need to invest in one. everything going like it no one turn on the stick. If you don't have one, you need to invest in one, guys. And then I'm going to add a little Goya adobo. Just a little sprinkle. A little paprika. For the color. And this is our herbs rice that we'll be serving this chicken on a stick with. Very tasty, very delicious. All right, so let's turn our fire up. So our herbs rice, our herbs rice is ready. Look at it. Nice and shelly, nice and seasoned, nice and herby. Woo! Smells great. All right, let's concentrate on these people over here. All right, guys. So what I've decided to do, because I have 4 nice pieces over here already, and in the interest of time, and I don't want my life to run over an hour, I am going to present to you my herbs rice with my chicken on the stick. So good morning, Susan. I know I owe you a phone call. I was busy that night you called. All right. Let's turn on the fire, make it go on simmer. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do, hold on. Just going to rest these in my rice bowl for a second. What I'm going to do, I'm going to scoop my rice onto this plate because we want it served on top. Let me get a bigger spoon. Okay. So this can feed at least 4 people, guys, because it's a lot of chicken on one stick. So this is enough rice because you don't need a lot of rice to fill your stomach. So this is about a serving for 4 because this platter is very huge. This platter is very big. So I made enough rice for 4 people. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put the sticks on top. And then I'm going to put a little more sauce. And then to garnish, because you know my presentation means a lot to me, I'm going to add a little parsley on top just for garnish. For garnishing this meal. So guys, I present to you my chicken on a stick. Let me turn it this way. My chicken on a stick served on some herbs rice. Served on some herbs rice. Yvette said my mouth is watering. Me need some. She said, Yvette, you'll have to wait till summer. Don't worry, Yvette. I got you. I know where you live. I got you. Right round from New Life. Right around the corner. So don't worry. I got you. I got you. One of these days, I'm going to surprise you. All right, guys. So I present to you my chicken on a stick served on top of some herbs rice. So if you like what we cooked today in Seely's Kitchen, guys, I just want you to big up yourself. Send me some hearts. Send me some supers on YouTube or some stars on Facebook. Yes, guys. If you like what we're doing in Seely's Kitchen today, share this video with your friends. Share it on your page. Or if you don't want to share it on your page, just click the link and forward the link to a friend and say, look what Seely made today on live. Yes, this is what I made today. This will be dinner in my house. I won't cook again today because I have some other things to take care of after the live. So I said before I go, I want to show you the rice that I use. So this is the rice that we use in Celie's kitchen. Turn it down. This is the rice that we use. I'm going to hold it up so you could screenshot it for my caterings, for my house. This is the rice I've always used. Yes, this is the rice I've always used. So you can screenshot it. Go look for it in the store. It's low glycemic and it's very, very extremely good. So try it out. You're gonna tell me, oh yes, it is basmati. It is indeed basmati. Okay, so guys, let me run out of here. And I want all of you on this live to big up yourself, take care of yourself, and as Jamaicans would say, walk good. Walk good. So enjoy the weekend and go dream about this dish right here. Because guess what? I'm about to dig in to taste it for you before I go, because I was about to come off the live and say, but wait, I'm not taste the food, yeah? I'm going to taste one of them for you. I say, guys, the way how the thing cook it, I drip. The juice off of the chicken, I drip. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Oh my God. And let us taste some of the rice. Mr. Chin rice can't work near the one here. This is absolutely amazing dish this morning. You could try it if you're having a little party at your house. This is a change. This is a good thing. People like change. People tired of the Jamaican food. I'm tired of the curry goat, the oxtail, the this, the that. Something different, something tasty, and something. I just said, go ahead, you're too wicked. Who too wicked? Who shake us up on the live? Anyway, guys, so I gotta run. We'll catch up next week. Same place, same time. Walk good. Share the live. Oops, I didn't end this video.